Hey guys, what's up? Today I have an RU match. This one is against Pianist 92. And looking at his team, I'm not really worried by all that much. I know Hitmonchan's going to be very valuable because most of them can't really do anything to Hitmonchan. I mean, the Gorbis maybe if he gets up a Shell Smash, but even then, I'm especially defensive, so I don't think he'll be able to OHKO me unless he's like Life Orb. And then that throw is going to be annoying just because he's a throw, and throws are almost always annoying. But otherwise, not really scared. I mean, Mach Punch kills his only other physical Pokemon pretty much, so it's not a big deal. I'm gonna lead with Archeops because he's choice banded and he's really strong, really fast, and hits everything on his team pretty well. Go for the U-turn. It's going to do a lot, but I think he's physically defensive because it doesn't kill him. I mean, I know it's not stab, but 140 base attack, choice band. It should do more than that. But he gets up Stealth Rocks, and I'm going to go to my Sceptile. I'm going to Swords Dance. I was thinking, please don't have Ice Beam. Please have, like, Toxic or Shadow Ball or something. But, of course, he has Ice Beam. Not really a big deal. Don't really care. Sceptile speeds his entire team, so that's fine. And, he's not going to crit or freeze me. So I'm going to go for Leaf Blade. Kill him easily. And, I'm thinking maybe Clefable might want to come in or something. But he's going to go into his Gorbis, and because he does, I know he's Focus Sashed, which, doesn't really matter because I'm just going to hit him, and I have Hitmonchan with Mach Punch anyways. So it's not a big deal. And yeah, he's going to take me with an Ice Beam. I don't know why he didn't Shell Smash. I guess maybe he wouldn't have been faster than me, or I'm not sure. I mean, I know it was really, really fast. I would have to check that out. But because he doesn't Shell Smash, I know I can take a Surf very easily. Does very little. Well, I mean, it's like 40%, but still, considering, it's a freaking Hitmonchan. But yeah, so I get up a bulk up because I know I can pretty much sweep his team at this point, except for that throw, because not because he's gonna beat me, but because he's gonna shuffle me out with Circle Throw. So I just go for the Drain Punch, strongest move and recovers and stuff, and figure Circle Throw. But he's gonna sub, and I'm like, what? Okay, that's weird. Not sure why you have sub, but okay. I guess it makes sense, but now he Circle Throws me, and I get it blown into probably the worst thing I could have gotten blown into is Audino, because Audino can't kill him from this range. All I can do is really Toxic him. I mean, Claydol would have been similarly bad, but Archeops or Omastar would have been able to kill him easily, so that was kind of unfortunate. But he shows me the rest here, which means he's only he either doesn't have bulk up, which would be weird, or he doesn't have payback, which would mean ghost types completely 100% wall him, which is, I don't understand why he would let that happen. But he does have bulk up, so it's kind of weird. I throw out a Toxic just because I want him to rest, and now that he doesn't have his Chesto Berry anymore, it will give me the opportunity to come in with Hitmonchan and, do stuff. Or, well, not necessarily Hitmonchan. Probably Omastar, yeah, because he has bulk ups and Circle Throw, so he cancels my bulk up. So I'd go to Omastar, Shell Smash once, and then kill him with a Surf, hopefully. I didn't think he'd OHKO me there, but he does, so I think maybe he's Adamant Max Attack instead of being, especially defensive, like most throws are. So I'm not really sure. But I go to Archeops. I know the Wish is going to get wasted. Don't really care. I just want to do a nice chunk of damage. I figure Archeops is really useful, but because he's choice banded, he's the least useful. I know Hitmonchan's going to be able to plow through his team because Drapion probably only has Crunch and maybe Earthquake or Ice Fang, and then I can kill Zangoose with Mach Punch, and it's whatever. I go to Omastar, hit him with a Surf, that takes him out pretty easily. And yeah, I go to Claydol here. I wasn't really thinking of with a Thunder Wave, but he goes for it, so it ends up working out perfectly anyways. And he's going to switch out as I go for the Rapid Spin. I figured Stealth Rocks would be slightly less useful than Rapid Spin at this point. Rapid Spin's not really that big of a deal either. But, I mean, I could have just went for the Earth Power, predicting the switch. Even to Drapion, that would have been great. But, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Hits me with the Facade. I'm going to live that. And, if you're wondering why he has a Toxic Orb, Zangoose's Dream World ability is Toxic Boost, which is the partner to Flare Boost. Toxic Boost increases your attack by 50% if you're poisoned. Flare Boost increases your special attack if you're burned. And to my knowledge, the only thing that gets it is Drift Blim. But Toxic Boost is redundant because Guts is 100% better in that it works the same way with poison, but also with, paralysis and sleep and poison. Well, I already said poison. And burn, there we go. Even reduces, it eliminates the reduction from burn. And freeze technically, but you can't attack while you're frozen, so. So I don't know why it exists. But he's going to send in Drapion here. I am just going to, you know, Mach Punch on the switch, obviously, because I don't want Zangoose hitting me with a Facade. And then I'm going to try and bulk up, but he's got Taunt, so I'm like, whatever. I know I can still kill him with Drain Punch. It's not a big deal. Like, it'll take longer, but it really doesn't matter. He's going to Taunt here. Again, I know he's going to try and keep my bulk up down, but it doesn't matter because his Zangoose is at so low that I can kill him with a Mach Punch, and nothing else can touch me. He has Knockoff, which is fine, but that means he probably has like Crunch as his last move just for the stab, which is probably why he didn't go for it in the first place. Why he, instead of double taunting, he could have went for the attack, but because it's Crunch, he figured Hitmonchan wouldn't take much from it if I didn't switch, but if I did, it would shut down my almost start from Shell Smashing. But, you know, whatever. He goes for the quick attack, which is a little odd to have the dual stab, but I guess since he doesn't have Swords Dance, it makes sense. It's the only, like, it's either Swords Dance or quick attack when you have Close Combat, Shadow Claw, and Facade, or Return if you're not Toxic Boost. But, yeah, so I just take him out with a Mach Punch easily, and then Clefable comes in, I hit him with a Drain Punch, almost KO him, kind of. He goes for the Seismic Toss, then he's just going to run just because he knows it's over. I don't, it saves a little bit of time, but it's like, oh, why didn't you just run before? I don't know. He could have T-waved me, maybe had a chance to beat me, but doesn't matter. Either way, that's the end of the battle. Hope you guys enjoyed that match. Hitmonchan is just so much fun. He's so powerful. And, yeah, so see you guys next time. Peace out.